Hello, Namaste, welcome back to another session of learning. This video is part of the pronoun series, and today we are going to learn about the distributive pronouns each, either, neither. Shall we begin the lesson, please? So, what is a distributive pronoun? Let us quickly look at what a pronoun is. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. I'm sure you are familiar by now. But what is a distributive pronoun? Can you guess? Distributive, distribution. Something that gets distributed among people. Something that is distributed. So, a pronoun, how? So, a distributive pronoun is a pronoun that is used to represent an individual or a group or a class one at a time or one as a whole. Understood? Confusing? What it means is that a distributive pronoun refers to either one individual, right, or there is one particular group or one particular class. So, at a time it represents only one individual person or one individual group or class. The whole thing, say for example, something like a collective noun. The whole thing is treated as one. But how do we use it? Let's look at it now. Here you see what they are. There are three distributive pronouns. The first one is each of. The second one is either of. Some people also say either of. It doesn't matter. Neither of or neither of. So these are the three distributive pronouns. But how do we use them in the sentence? We shall now learn. I want you to listen to this bit very carefully for you to understand clearly what distributive pronoun is and what the definition means. Now look at the first sentence there. Each of. Each of them will get an entry pass. Don't worry. Now who is each of them? Them, plural. We don't know how many of them are there. But when you look at it like this, each of them, each stands for one person at a time. So, each of them represents one person at a time and it is treated as singular. Each of them will get an entry pass. Don't worry. Does each of you have a sweater? Because you is there, we have to use have there. Does each of you have a sweater? It's cold here. Again, singular. Does each of you, right? Each of the men will be given, I can also change it to each of the men is given a bag of vegetables. Will be given is in the future tense and is given is something that is happening. Alright, so understand when you use each of, it means singular or one individual at a time, though it is in a group. Look at the image in front of you. There are two beautiful girls, mango season, and each of the girls has a mango. They're girls, plural, but I'm talking about one girl at a time. That is the reason I used each of, and each of the girls has a mango, and the verb is has, that's singular. But the noun is plural, girls. I have not changed it. The noun is girls, plural, but when I use each of, that is the main subject, which is singular, the verb is also singular. Right? Let's move on. Look at the information in front of you right now. Either of the students will be sent to the exhibition. Either of you is going to be made the school leader. Now, when I say either of students, right, technically it means there are only two, either two, A or B, but plural. Either of the students will be sent to the exhibition. The verb there is will, but you want to check the rule, you see here. Either of you is going to be made the school leader. Either is singular. You is again plural because there are two people there, either of you. And either of is used for positive information. Now look at the next bit of the information there. Neither of the students will be sent to the exhibition. Again two, but neither A nor B is going to be sent to the exhibition. Both will not go. Right? Look at the next sentence. Neither of you is going to be made the school leader. Negative information, not going to happen. Again singular. Neither, though you is there, the verb is because of neither, which stands for either of one of them. Alright? So you must understand that when we use each of or either of or neither of, the noun that follows after that is always plural, but the verb that comes after that is singular. Clear? Remember this. Look at the image that is there in front of you. The two girls, the two mangoes, but neither of the girls has a mango. Alright? So, when we use neither of or either of, the noun is always plural, but the verb that follows the noun is singular because neither or either, both of them are taken as one at a time. I hope this is clear. A quick recap, please. A distributive pronoun shows that people or things are taken one at a time, even if it looks plural. The noun supporting the distributive pronoun is normally plural. A distributive pronoun never is beside a noun. The verb accompanying the plural noun is always singular. For example, if you see there, each of the boys, plural, have a bike. That is wrong. Each of the boys has a bike. Boys plural, but has is singular because each of stands for singular. So this is what is about distributive pronoun. I hope the lesson was clear and you have understood everything there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm very grateful and I would request you to continue to watch my videos, learn from them. Any doubts, please get back to me so that I can help you. Please watch, please comment, please subscribe to my channel English Bricks and also share my channel English Bricks with your friends and relatives, anybody you think would benefit from watching this these lessons here. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay safe, stay home, stay safe and protect yourself and your loved ones. Bye. See you till we come back with the next lesson in the series of pronouns. Bye bye.